Earth, our home, and the only planet we know teeming with life. But what if there are planets out there even better suited for life than Earth? Welcome to the world of superhabitable planets, alien worlds with conditions that might be more ideal for life than our very own blue marble. Superhabitable planets are theoretical worlds that could surpass Earth in their ability to support life. They aren't just Earth-like, they might be better. Scientists are broadening their search beyond Earth clones to discover these potential oases of life in the cosmos. To find these planets, researchers focus on factors like the size, age, temperature, and even the type of star a planet orbits. Here's what we know. Planets orbiting orange dwarf stars, which are cooler, dimmer, and longer-lived than our Sun, could offer more time for life to develop and evolve. Bigger is better. A rocky planet 1.5 times the mass of Earth could retain heat longer, maintain an active magnetic field, and sustain a thicker atmosphere. Slightly warmer planets with average temperatures about 8 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 degrees Celsius, higher than Earth's, could have larger tropical zones, encouraging greater biodiversity. Shallow waters and smaller continents might make a planet even more life-friendly by avoiding vast deserts and maximizing biodiversity in coastal regions. Searching the stars. How scientists look for superhabitable planets. Using data from the Kepler Object of Interest Exoplanet Archive, researchers analyzed 4,500 planetary systems, focusing on rocky planets within the Goldilocks zone, the region where liquid water can exist. But the search isn't just limited to Earth-like worlds. Scientists are thinking outside the box, hunting for planets that meet superhabitability criteria. Could these alien worlds outshine Earth in supporting life? The contenders' potential superhabitable worlds. Out of the thousands of candidates, researchers identified more than 24 that could be considered superhabitable. Fun fact. Most planets are more than 100 light-years away, making detailed exploration a challenge. While these distant worlds remain out of reach for now, astronomers are uncovering more potential candidates for life every year. Let's meet a few of the frontrunners. Just when we thought we had a good grasp of potentially habitable exoplanets, the cosmos had another surprise. Meet LP 890, 9c, a recently discovered super-Earth that might be a candidate for life beyond our solar system. This rocky world is 40% larger than Earth and orbits within the habitable zone of a cool red dwarf star, 98 light-years away. It was discovered unexpectedly while astronomers were studying its neighboring planet, LP 890, 9b. That planet is too hot for life, but LP 890, 9c, with an estimated temperature of 30 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 1.1 degrees Celsius, could be just right, if it has the right atmosphere. But there's a catch. If LP 890, 9c has a thick, heat-trapping atmosphere, it could be more like Venus, too hot for habitability. If it has the right balance, it might be one of the most promising super-Earths we've found, and with an orbit of just 8.5 days, it stays close to its cool star without getting scorched. This planet is now a prime target for the James Webb Space Telescope, which can analyze its atmosphere for gases like oxygen and methane, potential signs of life. Scientists say LP 890, 9c is one of the best habitable zone planets for study, second only to the famous TRAPPIST-1 system. Could this be a hidden paradise, or just another barren rock? Future observations will tell. Among the countless stars in our galaxy, one just 12 light-years away hosts a planet that could be one of the closest habitable worlds we've found. Meet GJ 1061 Days, a rocky planet that might have the right conditions for liquid water. This super-Earth is about 1.7 times Earth's mass, making it a heavyweight in the rocky planet category. It receives just the right amount of heat from its small, cool red dwarf star, placing it in the habitable zone, the region where water could exist on the surface. But there's still a big question mark. Does it actually have an atmosphere? If so, it could trap heat and make the planet warm enough for life. If not, it might be a barren rock, more like Mars than Earth. GJ 1061 Days orbits its star in just 12 days, meaning its year is shorter than 2 weeks. Despite the tight orbit, its star is older and quieter than younger red dwarfs, meaning it might not get blasted by deadly stellar flares like some other exoplanets. This planet was discovered by an international team using the HARPS spectrograph, which detects the tiny gravitational wobbles caused by orbiting planets. It's part of the Red Dots project, an effort to find planets around the closest red dwarfs, like the famous Proxima Centauri b. This planetary system is one of many around red dwarfs, similar to TRAPPIST-1, which has 7 Earth-sized planets. Could GJ 1061 days be another promising world? A new super-Earth has been discovered just 137 light-years away, orbiting a small, reddish star. Named Tatooine 715b, this planet sits in the habitable zone, where conditions could allow liquid water to exist. And it may not be alone. Scientists suspect a second Earth-sized planet might be hiding in the same system. This world is about 1.5 times wider than Earth, making it a rocky giant. It orbits its cool red dwarf star at just the right distance to land in the conservative habitable zone, a prime spot where life could thrive, assuming it has the right atmosphere. Discovered by TESS, NASA's transiting exoplanet survey satellite, Tatooine 715b passes in front of its star every 19 days. These frequent transits make it easier to study than planets orbiting sun-like stars, which take much longer to complete a single orbit. And that's where the James Webb Space Telescope comes in. Tatooine 715b is an ideal candidate for further study. Astronomers hope Webb can detect an atmosphere and maybe even signs of water or life-supporting conditions. But there's more. If the suspected Earth-sized companion is confirmed, it would be the smallest habitable zone planet ever found by TESS. This discovery pushes the limits of what we expected from the mission. This exciting find was led by an international team from the University of Birmingham and confirmed using observatories worldwide. Their work continues to expand our growing list of potential Earth-like worlds waiting to be explored. The science of Tatooine life on a two-sun planet. In Star Wars, Luke Skywalker's home planet, Tatooine, orbits 2 suns, a stunning yet harsh desert world. But in reality, could an Earth-like planet exist in such a system? Astronomers have found real planets in 2-star systems, though most are giant gas worlds. Now, a groundbreaking study suggests that an Earth-sized, water-covered planet in the right orbit could be habitable and might not even have deserts. Scientists modeled a planet in the Kepler-35 system, where 2 stars orbit each other. The real system hosts a giant planet, Kepler-35b, but researchers imagined a smaller, ocean-covered world orbiting at a distance of 341 to 380 days. Unlike planets around single stars, a world in a binary system wouldn't follow a perfect circle, it would wobble due to the tug of both stars. This could affect its climate, but the study found that some regions remain stable enough for life. Near the outer edge of the habitable zone, temperatures fluctuate wildly, much like Earth's deserts. But closer in, the planet's atmosphere could hold more water vapor, regulating temperatures and keeping conditions comfortable. Too far, and the planet freezes into an icy snowball. Too close, and it overheats, turning into a runaway greenhouse world like Venus. But in the sweet spot, the climate could be just right, possibly even more stable than Earth's. And there's a bonus: less cloud cover. That means clearer skies and stunning twin sunsets. If a world like this exists, it could be one of the most breathtaking places in the galaxy. This research, led by scientists from Princeton and Caltech, helps us target the best places to search for habitable planets. With new telescopes, we're getting closer than ever to finding a real-world Tatooine. Future explorations. What's next? While these planets are too far for detailed analysis with current tools, the future looks bright. The James Webb Space Telescope, ESA's Plato Space Telescope, and NASA's upcoming missions may one day reveal more about these mysterious worlds. Could these distant planets hold the key to understanding life beyond Earth? But remember, just because a planet is habitable, or even superhabitable, doesn't mean it's inhabited. These worlds might be waiting for us to uncover their secrets. Could superhabitable planets be the ultimate cosmic oases? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more cosmic discoveries. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep looking up and stay curious.